Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm in the darkroom, but I have no plans to make any prints. I am here to take some photographs. Here I have a large collection of shells that I've been picking up over the years on my walks on the beach. And last weekend, while I was walking on the beach looking for shells, I thought to myself, is there something that I can do to experiment with still life, I guess would be the right choice, with these shells. Now they're special in the sense that they are translucent. And I have a light box and I have shells. And I thought, well, let's see if I put the shells in the light box, if I can backlight them, maybe I can get something really visually interesting and appealing. So that is the plan. And I have no idea if it's gonna work, but who cares? I'll shoot it and see what happens. I've decided also to experiment with some color film. So I have the Kono Galaxy. It should give me a color spectrum on top of the colors that I'm trying to capture through the shells. So I'm pretty excited to see if these come out. I'll probably shoot a dozen or so, depending on how I feel about it, and then save the second half of the roll for some outdoor shooting. I'm going to be using my Nikon F3 with a 50mm. I couldn't do more because my light stand is only 20 inches. So this is the only lens I have that will focus on the spot. And I have about an 8x10 canvas to work with. So that's the plan. Hopefully it works out. I'm going to load the film in the camera, get everything set up, throw some shells on here, and see what I can get.
Well, I've chosen to shoot in the darkroom because I wanted to reduce the amount of light pollution so that what I'm looking at is trying to make sure that the metering is not being influenced by anything else. And I'm going to shoot at f8, and I'm going to be using the cable release so that there's no shake. And hopefully everything comes out the way I want it to. So, first shot.
pretty excited to see how these photos come out. Again, no idea, just playing around with it, just sort of seeing what works. And the idea, of course, of experimenting with things and just trying to see what happens is maybe you stumble upon something that you really enjoy, and then you sort of take the idea and then think about, how do I push this idea further? Can this lead me towards a new creative voice, a new creative endeavor? And maybe something happens out of it, maybe not. I enjoyed it. I'm pretty interested to see if this idea turns into something. So I definitely took more shots than I had anticipated. Doesn't matter, who cares? I was here just to shoot and have fun and see what happens. So I might have a handful of frames left to take this and to shoot outside in the daylight, sunlight, and see how that spectrum works for the Kono galaxy. I'm also very interested to see how it is manipulating the colors in this environment as well. Well, that is it. I really hope that you enjoyed the results of this little experiment as much as I have. I really like it. I think I need to put maybe some more thought into it and more planning and take a look at the results and see ways that I can sort of create more intent with the images. This is just a fun throw it on the table, see what happens, and move from there. So there is a place to grow from this, which is really exciting and makes it totally worthwhile. So thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and I will see you next time.